Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for watching. Let's play some more Crusader Kings II in our Lord of the Scots series. So, last episode, we had this adventurer declare his war on us. I don't even see his armies yet. So we're just going to have to wait and find out. Actually, wait, no we're not. I'm going to... Whoa, 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 what was that? Okay, I think maybe it was auto-saving just now or something. Had a different screen just suddenly pop up. But I'm going to go ahead and... move all of my armies to, let's say... Actually, no, we're going to move them to Yuanan. Actually, I don't see any armies from this dude, and I don't know where he is. All I know is that there's something going on here. Maybe he's sailing from elsewhere, and then this is where the battle's going to happen? I don't know. Adventurers are frustrating. Meantime, though, I think I may be able to go ahead and usurp this. Yep. Boom. Mine. Alright, so we've just usurped... Oh, that's right. Do I have too many duchies now, though? Yes, I do. So I need to... I forgot about that. Hang on. I need to give this duchy to someone else. The question is, who? Or maybe I give the Duchy of Manu to someone else. Right, let's pause things for a second. Oh, no, I don't want to have a Prince Archbishopric. Wait, what territory do you own already? Nuantia and Lut. So we already have a guy who has a couple of territories here. Yes, the Prince Archbishopric of Nuantia. So all this territory. Actually, no, it's just this territory right here. This is what it should be, but this is what he actually owns. And then he owns Lut. So I mean, no, I'm not going to give him. I'm not going to give him that duchy. That would be incredibly foolish. No, this guy might. Yeah, he desires the Duchy of Lut. Is that the one we just took? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, this guy wants it. He's arbitrary, so it's probably not a huge threat. He's ill. What about his heir? His heir is also ill. That sucks. I'll tell you what. I'm just going to go ahead and... we're going to give him this title. I'm not going to think too hard about it. That's going to make him like me more, by virtue of the fact that I just made him a duke. And now we've got things unpaused. And we are going to wait to see what kind of armies might arrive from this adventurer that's coming to give me trouble. Got a budget deficit somehow. Just barely. Okay. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Tejustian fleet. What's... Okay, this... Here he is. Here he is. Colborne's host fleet. Okay, he's coming. That's a big fleet. That is worrisome. My son Ewan makes sure everyone gets exactly the same amount of whatever sweets the cook gives the children. I am proud of him. He gains the trait just, so... Wow, our heir is shaping up to be an awesome character, which is good news. It's very, very good news. Alright, so we have some raiders that have also arrived at the same time as this war. It might not have been smart to spend all that money when I did. Yeah, because that's actually a fairly large army, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is... They're actually not large enough to do enough damage to me over there. I'm going to march this entire army that I've just raised toward the adventurer's army first, toward Kolbjorn's host. This army is not large enough to actually take any land. They're just sieging me. They're being a nuisance, essentially. Which is fine. They can be a nuisance all they want. We're going to get over here to this territory and take care of them. And then, like I mentioned in the last episode, I'm going to try to take the territory of Osraig once I have the opportunity. Let's speed things up one more time. So we're playing on speed 3, and we'll watch the battle in speed 3 as well. This should be over pretty quickly. It might be more than one battle, though, because that's a pretty big army. They have a defensive bonus, which sucks. So they're going to do a bit more damage, but not enough to overcome my manpower advantage. I had to break up a fight between my son Erpin and another child today. Erpin's heart is filled with envy. Let's see. Let's talk to him about kindness. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so he's now running away. Let's get Chase. Also, let's have a look at Erpin real quick. Okay, he is envious. He didn't lose that trait, unfortunately. That's not good either, because he is you don't want him to be jealous of his brother in the future, or his brother's bloodline, whatever. Okay, so they're now down here. And perfect. All right. They don't have as much of an advantage this time, so we are kicking their butts. That's that. Now they're running farther away. The raiders that were bothering us went away completely. It's almost like they saw me kicking butt against this guy, and they're like, huh, maybe we should leave before we die. It's probably not what happened, but I like to think that's what happened. All right. We're going to come this way, because he's going to have to come back this direction. Oh, there he is. There he is. All right, he's in Northumbria right now, and we're gonna fight him on Northumbria's turf. There is a river crossing, so we have a bit of an advantage, or he has a bit of an advantage over us. Okay, war's over. Enforce demands. All right, so we now have that guy in our jail. We can do whatever to him what we want. Unfortunately, we can't read bad poetry to him yet because the Reaper's Due DLC is not out yet. I'm so looking forward to the ability to read bad poetry as a form of torture to characters in this game. All right, now we have yet another territory to conquer. Let's go ahead and declare this war. We're going to claim Osraig. And we need to once again raise our armies. We want to have everyone come down to Oriel. I'll go ahead and let you sit it out. That's a little bit too long of a march for you. So this territory stands no chance against us. This is the last independent territory in Ireland, and we're about to take it for ourselves. Just waiting for my army to get in gear here. Actually, you know what? Hey! Fate smiles upon me. My wife, Mor Moomin, is pregnant. Excellent. I was going to break up that army, but that notification distracted me. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. We're going to let that army join them. I want to have a nice, strong army, close to 3,000 strong, just so that we can maybe... Grand Chief Marquand the Wise has usurped the title Chiefdom of Kent from Judith Eardbrich Dotor. Interesting. All right, so you just had that. What's happening here? Grand Chief Marquand the Wise has usurped the title. The Chiefdom of Kent. Okay, I didn't know I had that title. That's all the way down there. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not worried about that territory right now. And let's merge that and march this army down. They're following the exact path I would have liked them to. They're going to march through our territory, then cut into Osraig, as opposed to marching through Irish territory, which would just be weird. Kind of a show of power, though. Oh, they're going to try and run away, because they're chickens. They are going to successfully run away. Let's see if we can catch them. This army's pretty quick. I might not be able to catch them. Okay, there we go. So we're going to annihilate this guy's army, be done with it. 50% war score in one fight. That's what I like to see. And now what I'm hoping... Okay, good. His army's still there. We should hopefully fight them again now. Yep, there we go. Pretty crushing victory. We're down to 75% war score. And I'm going to go ahead and assault the holding because we have 10 times the defenders. And there it is, 100% war score. Nice and easy. Enforce demands. Scottish claim on Osraig War has ended. King Alexander of Pickland won. Yes, I know. I did that. Alright. Special holding actions possible. Upgrade Galron to a castle. Do it. Alright, so we just upgraded that to a castle. Alright, so we can press that de jure ducal claim, as I mentioned. We have control we have control over that duchy, so we can actually move in and take that territory, which we may well do. We don't need our chancellor there anymore. Tell you what, let's... My son Erpin makes sure everyone gets exactly the same amount of whatever sweets the cook gives the children. I am proud of him, so he's just as well. Got a couple of good kids. Erpin is jealous. He's the envious type, but... Alright, so the petty king of Mumu. We're going to try... We're going to try to fabricate a claim on the duchy of Mumu. We're going to try. We're going to put our chancellor here, because our chancellor, our brother Duke Alessander, is a very, very good chancellor. So he actually has a shot at it. Take a look at my... Ooh, I can definitely have a better steward, so we're going to replace him. Can't have a better spy master at the moment. Can have a better court chaplain. I'll go ahead and do that. So the Prince Archbishop Arthur of Noantia is now our court chaplain. Now we want to train troops here. We want to collect taxes here. And then, let's see, we need to send our court chaplain. He needs to be... Alright, so the spy master is currently studying technology. Another son. That's not convenient. That's not convenient at all. So now all of my titles are going to be split between 3 kids. Man, King Alexander's had 3 sons, which is nice. You know, it helps ensure like a diverse bloodline, I guess. But same time, okay, raiders have arrived here. This is something that starts to happen around this time in most games. In the British Isles, you're going to have raiders popping up a lot. I knew this was going to happen coming into it. So what we're going to do is control-click. We've got to send them down. We won't send these guys. You guys can stand down. We're going to send just those groups. And then maybe this group can back them up once they're a little closer. That's the plan. So Ossory now belongs to us. I really hope we're able to fabricate the claim on the duchy. That would make it really easy to capture the rest of Ireland and have a bunch of territory just suddenly under our control. It would be awesome. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and merge this army. These guys I'm going to disband. And then I'm going to send this army in to help out. They're trying to run away because they're chickens. And they got away. You're kidding me. All that for nothing. Alright, well, disband. They got away. Now watch them dispatch their troops again. Okay, good, they didn't. That would have made me mad. The Duchy of Leinster can be created. Really? It's just those 2 counties. So yeah, we completely control that duchy. So we can create it. Who are the characters that are in charge? Well, I'm in charge of this one. Earl Rupert of Tyrone. There's some disease going on here. What's happening here? Got consumption. It's an older name for the terrible scourge of tuberculosis. So that's what these clouds are. Looks like there's a bit of an outbreak of tuberculosis right now because it's everywhere. That sucks. It's going to happen even more when the Reaper's Due comes out, which is the new CK2 expansion I've been mentioning. I'm probably more tempted to get Reaper's Due than I've been tempted to get Conclave or Horse Lords. It just sounds like it has the most sweeping gameplay-related changes. I'm excited about it. Oh, I've got things paused. No wonder nothing's happening. I was about to say, it is very quiet in Pictland. Need to be better about unpausing it when stuff finishes happening. All right. So it is almost the year 850. Crusader Kings II, of course, goes until 1444. We're not necessarily going to play that long at all. Hey, look, our title is shifted position now that we control a bit more territory. Looks a little bit different. Yeah, our objective, of course, is just to take control of this remaining land. So we've made a pretty good amount of progress in the first several episodes. Okay. My liege, the people of Constantinople have progressed beyond our own technological level. I have managed to study their advancements, and the documents enclosed here should help us reach their level. I hope you will find this to your satisfaction. Very good. We're definitely getting some good military technology. My son Ewan does his homework and is always on time for his lessons. He's a good mentor. Ooh, this is awesome. He's gained the trait diligent. All right, so it's official. Prince Ewan is always wounded. How did he get wounded? Okay, well, he'll be better, but that sucks. He's ill at the moment, but aside from these traits, the scar will actually be a good thing for him that he's wounded. He's not maimed, he's just wounded. Oh, wow. Got more technology points. Or a chance for more technology points. That's awesome. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Majesty here, because this gives us better prestige gain on the monthly basis. It doubles our bonus from this. And also, there's a penalty, a good penalty, to how long short reign. There's a penalty to how long the short reign penalty lasts. It reduces the time that the short reign prestige penalty lasts. So characters will like you less because of that trait. So that'll help ensure that in future transitions to power, there's one less year where I have to worry about people not liking my character because they just became king. All right, let's unpause things again. My son Urpin practically lives in the kitchens, the little glutton. Let's see if we can get him temperate. Good, he gained the temperate trait. That's better. He's already got one vice. I didn't want him to have another. So he's temperate. That gives him additional stewardship and better church opinion as well. The church likes him for having that trait. Okay, so some raiders just arrived, but it looks like they're buggering off in the same turn. My son Urpin is modest and humble, never showing off or bragging. Quietly encourage him. So he's going to be... Oh, wow. That was incredible. We've been gaining a lot of points there. We're getting military technology. Really helps. I received word that your spymaster Earl Turiran of Insamanu has been trying to learn of the new technological advancements made in one of my provinces. This is intolerable, and as to stop further interference, I've arrested him. Oh, that sucks. So our spymaster just got arrested in Byzantium. So we need to appoint a new spymaster. We're going to appoint... you know what? Let's invite a couple of nobles. Let's invite 3 different nobles and see if we can get a better spymaster than any of those. Nope. Not one of those people we just invited has better points. Alright, so we're going to send Telurg. This is Duke Telurg of NC Hilth. We're going to send him right back where the other one was. We also have we have a couple people that need to be appointed commanders. So let's go ahead and do that. That's done. And I have not been good about doing feasts and fairs and stuff, so I'm going to try and be doing that. We've got a summer fair coming up. We can also go on a grand hunt again. Mayor Enudaig is no longer marshal for King Alexander. What happened to him? He died after a period of illness. He wasn't that old, was he? He was only 51. That's a shame. We had a good marshal, too, but I feel like... Well, alright. We're going to train troops in our home province. And then we have another commander because we just promoted a commander to marshal. That's very good. Oh, yes. Let's see. I need to have these pulled up. So we're going to hold a summer fair in just a sec. Good news, my lord. We have received credible reports of a recent sighting of the great white stag in the province of Helua. And we know that thing exists now because we have seen it with our own bloody eyes. Alright, because we're not at peace, we're still in this war, thanks to the bloody alliance we signed with West Francia. We actually can't do these things. So I actually haven't been bad about that, because I wouldn't have been able to if I tried. You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs, and you have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out to hunt the great white stag. This time, it will not escape me. Maybe we'll find it this time. I mean, he has the hunter trait. You know? That has to be like the previous step. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but are forced to return empty-handed. You are sure that no one's impressed by your failed adventure. So we get to regain humble here. which is good. It'll give us additional piety. Again, we're still waiting on our excellent Chancellor, our brother, to possibly fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Munster. The Fraticelli heresy has appeared in the province of Leinster. That can't... that can't be. We're gonna purge that. I don't think there's any other heresies at the moment, but we're gonna get rid of that. The August of... Oh, wow! They already declared an uprising. That was really fast. That was really fast. All right, well, damn it. All right, let's... Really threw me off. All right. All right, we're going to disband this army. And then we're going to pull all of our other troops up here to this area, where they can be one solid army that can then march down and fight some of these guys that just rebelled against us. Man, that was really fast. Let's slow things down just a little bit. So they're attacking 2 of my provinces. The Fraticelli revolt happened fast, but we're going to put it down fast. It's okay. We're going to merge this army. Looks like they're sending in this army to back it up. A new bird has arrived in the Mews, and a new book on the art of writing poetry is in the library. I should start reading the book. Okay. This is mostly light infantry. Urfin is always counting money and makes sure he gets the most out of it. He haggled with a merchant over some sweetmeats until the merchant laughed with frustration and handed over the sweetmeats for a lot less than he had asked for. I'll teach Urfin about the joys of money. So he could get... So this is charitable. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay. So our sons are shaping up pretty well, thankfully. Okay. The book about poetry is really boring. It's filled with do's and do-nots, and I just want to throw it out the window. I should take the bird out for some hunting instead. We're going to try and kill these guys off. It looks like they are definitely dying. Alright, so this is done. And we're going to send this army back up here to take out these raiders. After we unpause, that is. So it looks like some of the vassals are fighting amongst themselves here. I'm not particularly skilled at, like, looking at a particular character. Defending against Duke Tilurg of Incy Hilth and the Islander claim on Nuantia. So the Earl of Nuantia is currently being invaded by Duke Tilurg, who's not even here, but apparently he's given the order from wherever he sits. Oh good, that war is finally over, so I can do fun things again. Alright, we're gonna... Good, we got the raiders, we caught them. Let's teach them a lesson. So this is infighting within our territory, but it's... We'll maintain control over all of it. No one's challenging me. They're challenging each other. Alright, so now we can hold a summer fair. This should make the peasants happy. And on that note, I think I will go ahead, I'm going to pause this, and I will go ahead and cut this episode here. In the next one, we will continue, hoping that this fabrication attempt is complete. Also, we might have a look at who we might be able to marry into this family. Because we have... Yeah, right now I don't think there's anyone we can. But we'll have to pay close attention to that because that's another way we could potentially take over the entire duchy. Same with Northumbria, for that matter. You know, the petty king of Northumbria, he has 2 daughters that could potentially inherit claims. So we might need to go ahead and get engaged to them to see if maybe we can get a claim from them in the future, and that would be a nice way to gain all this territory relatively quickly. So we're going to focus on that in the coming episodes. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes in Lord of the Scots every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.